Now, on your bigger question, which is why is a rich country struggling broadly, which is a good question for us all to be focused on, then I think it is this interaction between the slow growth that's meant that we have got poorer relative to the countries we consider ourselves comparable to. Maybe we shouldn't, but we do. So France, Germany, the Netherlands, some people in America, the ones that are more on the optimistic end. But like Australia, Canada, those are the countries, I think those are reasonable comparisons. Those are the ones I think most punters have in their heads as like, okay, we're a bit like that. The slow growth of the last 15 years, so not just after 2010, but before 2010, big financial crisis, people remember, when I was busy nationalising banks in the Treasury, that slower growth means that on average we're a lot poorer than those countries now. And then when you take into account that we're more unequal than all of the ones I mentioned, except for the US, which is like an inequality basket case, so let's forget them. But all the others, we're more unequal. Once we take that into account, poorer households in Britain are far poorer than poorer households in France, Germany, right? And that's the key problem. And then when you have a cost of living crisis driven by the cost of essentials, so energy, food, which are imported, so we don't set the price, there's a global price for them, or at least a European price for energy. So we've got to pay it, whatever, then poorer households are going to really struggle. And they're going to struggle particularly in the UK because they're so much poorer than their equivalents in France and Germany.